Hey y'all, I'm Jay. I served in the United States Navy, and like most folks in the service, I didn't have a lot of money. So I had to learn how to fix things myself, and that's a lot of how I know what I know. I picked up from a few of my shipmates. I learned car stuff from a guy named Don Carson. He's from Colorado. And I learned how to sew from a guy named Jeremy Shaw, who's from Maryland. I picked up little things here and there from other people, and I can't mention everybody's name, but those are just the ones off the top of my head. But over the years, I've learned through a trial and error and from watching others make mistakes, so we didn't have to do that. And yeah, I watched a ton of YouTube videos too, and that's what gave me the idea to start this channel. I'm not a professional, but these are the things that have worked for me, and maybe they'll work for you too. So here are my top 5 car maintenance tips, counting down from number 5 to number 1. So let's get into it. Number 5, brake fluid replacement. Should be done every 2 to 3 years. Number 5 is one people forget. Flush your brake fluid. Every 2 to 3 years, it absorbs moisture over time, and that leads to rusted calipers, brake wear, excessive brake wear, and it's cheap to fix now, and it could be a dangerous problem later. And the source I'm getting this from is cartalk.com and Napa. And if your pedal starts feeling squishy, don't blame the brakes. Check your fluid. Number 4, engine coolant flush. Every 2 years or 30,000 miles. Coolant is not just for keeping things cold, it keeps your engine from corroding on the inside. Flush it out every 2 years or 30,000 miles, or you can risk clogged heater cores or even blown head gaskets. All these things can cause very expensive maintenance. So, and my source for this is Your Mechanic and Jalopnik. And if you ever replace the heater core, it's not something you want to do twice. Number 3, transmission fluid, every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. At number 3, change your transmission fluid before it's too late. Once it burns up, changing it won't help much. Do it early and you'll keep the transmission running strong and long. And the sources for this is Edmunds, AAA. And side note, a lot of shops will say it's lifetime fluid. Don't fall for that. If you can get it changed, get it changed. It'll help you in the long run and help your transmission last a lot longer. But don't wait until you got 200,000 miles on it, because that could be a mess up. Number 2, tire pressure and tread maintenance. You'd be surprised how many people ignore their tires. Check your pressure every month. Rotate them every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. And underinflated tires can kill your gas mileage, or worse, they can blow out. And the source for this is NHTSA and Tire Rack. Side note, I've seen good cars totaled because someone ignored worn tires. Don't let that be you. Get your tires checked. Well, finally, we're here. The number 1 thing, frequent oil changes, especially for your turbo engines. And number 1, this is the king of all maintenance. Change your oil more often than the manual says, especially if you've got a turbo like a 3.5 liter EcoBoost in this truck. These engines run hot and dirty oil destroys them fast. I promise you that is number 1. And these are my sources are Mobile and AAA. And on a side note, trust me, the cam phaser issues that these older Raptors have, I've been there and done that. You do not want to have to fool with that, because that is a huge, extensive repair. And it's very expensive. So change your oil. It says to do it every 10,000 miles or 12,000 miles. Some say 8,000 miles. But I'm going to tell you, I would do it every 5,000 miles at the most, and you're going to live life better. So there it is, my top 5 tips to keep your car running for the long haul. I'm not a professional mechanic. I'm just a guy who figures it out as I go. If this helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember, nothing is more satisfying than fixing it yourself. Have a great day.